What is up, guys? My name of course is Carlo. Welcome yet to another video, and quite a cool one today. Yeah, I bought another camera. So this is how it began. First and foremost, yes, we do have a red camera coming. I did a video a little while ago regarding this, and yeah, it's coming, but it's not coming yet. So I was sort of like deliberating what camera I wanted to do my YouTube videos with. Lately I've been using my Blackmagic Cinema camera. I've been using my iPhone on a gimbal, so on and so on, but I've never been really happy with the look. Filming with a Blackmagic Cinema camera and doing YouTube videos, I just think it's like overkill really. It's not designed really to make YouTube videos, it's a production camera to make films. So the look has it's not always been natural and sort of a one-to-one thing. It's always looked a bit toned down, it's looked too cinematic for my liking. So I was going to go for the Canon C100, and then I was going through, eBay listings, so on and so on. Quite dear, and with the advent of me having to invest in a brand new system, a new workstation, iMac, so on and so on, I thought it wasn't really feasible to spend more money on a camera like that. Now the red camera is different because that's more of an investment, and that's going to be used for more business side of things, for renting out, so on and so on, and obviously using myself. But I wanted something that I could do all my YouTube videos with, that gives a really nice picture, and just does the job. So that's why I went for the Canon 600D, which is also known as the T3i. I had one of these about 5 years ago and I absolutely loved it. But the funny thing is, when I did have it, it wasn't set right. I never had no external microphone, which I've got now. I never had decent lenses for it. I had sort of like a fake knockoff of the 18-55mm. I mean, it was awful. So I never really got the chance to achieve the full potential of what the camera could actually do. Grant you, I did do a couple of good videos with it, which I will drop some clips on over the top of this so you can have a look. When I've done a Tascam video, that looked really nice, had a beautiful shallow depth of field, but it was never really 100%. I was always switching between, getting my phone out to record videos, and you sort of get, because I was never really happy. But now this camera's totally kitted out, and it looks amazing. So I'm going to give you a little video shot of what it looks like now, what I'm filming on, and as you can see, this is all in real time, because you can see me there in the viewer. We've got the Canon 600D with the 18-55 to it. We've got the Rode microphone on top, which looks insane, and it's sitting on my GorillaPod there, just literally looking at me and filming. So you probably sort of say, well, Carlo, why didn't you go for like a 70D? Why didn't you go for a G7X Mark II? Well, the thing is, the G7X Mark II, yeah, it's okay, but it misses the investment side of things, which is these lenses. I've invested a lot of money in Canon and EOS lenses, which I use with my Blackmagic Cinema camera. So it'd be great to have a camera that I can use on a daily basis to film YouTube videos, but also use the lenses that I've spent so much money on. My prime lenses, for instance, will work on this camera. My classic Nifty 50 will work on this camera. All the lenses that I've paid so much money for, like Canon lenses, I can now use with this system to boost the production value. The body, is easy. Anyone can buy the camera body, but the investment is in your lenses, because most lenses actually cost more than a camera. So that's why I went for that. And the fact is, with the GX7 Mark II, there's no microphone ports on it, which makes it rubbish for audio, capturing audio. As you just see there, I've got a Rode VideoMark Pro, attached to the top of it. I'm getting decent audio out of it. No more syncing in post, because near enough all my videos I use a lapel mic, and I attach it to myself, and then I've got to bring it into Premiere Pro or Final Cut, sync it all up, pluralize, so on and so on. And it started to become a little bit of a burden, to be perfectly honest, and sort of put me off making YouTube videos. Well, not put me off, but I knew there was always a mission and always a chore, when I had to do sort of like a even a sit down video with you guys. But with this, it's set up my GorillaPod now. It's already set up. All I have to do is literally flip the screen around, face it to myself, turn it on, press record, start recording. Get the SD card, put it in my MacBook Pro, edit away, upload it, job done. More simple, more simplicity. And as you can see, the quality still looks good today. And it still looks insanely good because of obviously the Canon, you know, color temperatures, so on and so on. So it was, yeah, it was a bit of a decision that I didn't take lightly. But like I just said, I had the Canon 600D on a T3i about 4 years ago, and I absolutely loved it. It might be about 3 years ago actually. I absolutely loved it, and it died of natural causes. It just died while I used it so much to take photos. I think the shutter count was like well over 70,000 or something ridiculous like that. So this one here I bought brand spanking new, which I couldn't believe I found a brand spanking new one, considering this camera's like 4 years old or 5 years old. So I was over the moon to get a brand new one, and it's going to be good. I mean, I do need to buy a better GorillaPod because of the weight of my setup now, or the way I've got my, you know, because this is like my vlogging camera as well now. Before I had my gimbal, my motorised gimbal with my phone that I used to do my videos on. I didn't like the look of it. It looked like it was recorded from a phone. With this camera here, we're going to get a beautiful depth of field. We're going to get some just decent quality and more easier for me to record and to edit on as well at the same time, which means more videos, which is cool. So also another factor was I'm a great fan of Dslr Guide. If you don't know who Dslr Guide is, a young lad who does YouTube videos and makes short films, so on and so on. And ever since he's had the channel, he's been working off a T3i, which I absolutely envy about that. You know, the kid is absolutely, I don't mean that patronising, he's absolutely amazing. I will post a link, his YouTube channel in the description below. He's got quite a few subscribers, so he's pretty awesome. But he's done some great work with the T3i, which shows how good this camera really is and how much potential you can get out of it. Also, there's another YouTuber, I can't remember his name, but I will post a link in the description below where you can check him out. He does all his YouTube videos on the T3i as well, and I'll put some clips over the top of this so you can see the sort of results of YouTube videos that he does and that he's getting out of this camera by using decent lenses, so on and so on. So yeah, I'm really hyped. I'm loving it. My GorillaPod is dying at the moment. Well, I've had it for quite a few years now, so that is going to be a next investment, a really nice GorillaPod that's strong enough to hold this rig, to stop it from breaking. I don't need this camera falling on the floor, so that give me a heart attack. And like I've just said, I am OCD when it comes to my equipment. There ain't going to be no case of nice that, drop it, smash it, and oh well, go and buy another one. When I buy something, I really look after it. It has to die of natural causes. Otherwise I'm not happy. If it's damaged by myself, I'm really, oh, it gives me the hump. So yeah, that is it. There you go, guys. We've got a T3i in the house. It's going to be my primary camera for filming my YouTube videos, which I'm really happy about. It's going to be my primary camera for vlogging as well. Like I just said, still an insanely good camera. And the fact is, I can put all my prime lenses and all my, you know, I've got about 20 Canon lenses that I can use for this camera to get various looks, various depths of field. It's just insane. At the moment I'm using the 18-55mm lens that I've had for quite some time. When I actually bought this camera, it came body only, brand new body only box, which was absolutely fine by me because of the amount of camera lenses that I've actually, or the Canon lenses I've actually got, including, you know, I've got the Rode mic on top, which hopefully sounds really good. I've never used the Rode mic in this sort of scenario before. It's always been connected to an external recorder, so on and so on. So, as always guys, if you have enjoyed this video, smash that like button. And as always, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And as always, I'll definitely catch you in the next video. Ciao guys.